Hi. Hello. I'm thinking there's a hair in this cup or it's a crack. It's a crack. Hello. Hello. She got caught out doing some weird stuff. I'm going to adjust the lighting here, guys, because I played with the lighting yesterday. Hi, everyone. Hello. I hope you are all well. This is Mary from Crochet Designs coming to you with a midweek live. And do excuse my voice because it's slowly coming back. You're wondering what I'm doing with socks. It's cold in here. She's putting socks on. She's getting dressed, guys. No, not normally. Just, I've got cold feet, so I'm just covering up my feet. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? She's popping her shoes and socks and everything else on. Now, everyone, pop your live chat on and not anything else. Firstly, hello, Middle Earthians. Hello, beautiful Yvonne. Hello, Dorothy. ... How are you? Middle says, hey, Mary, congratulations, 25,000 subscribers. Now you're at 25,100. I know. Beautiful Bonnie's in the house. Hi, Bonnie. Don't mind me. I'm just putting my socks on. She got caught putting socks on. It's been warm. I've been running around, and now it's not been warm. It's been cold, but it's warm in here because I've got the heater on full blast, as you do. And now I'm feeling really cold because, the heater's still on, but I've stopped running around. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, guys. So bear with me as I speak very nasally to you. Yvonne, did I say hello? I think I did. It's been so hard to catch you. I know. Well, I haven't been on, to be fair, because I've been sick. So I haven't done any lives for a while. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Hi, Green Butterfly. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. And we've got another Mary in the house. Mary Stander. Hi, Mary. Are you new to our channel? You certainly seem very new to the live. Maybe I'm wrong, but welcome if you're new. If you're not new, I'm sorry. Hi, Sam. It's me, Sam. Sam's in the house as well. Bonnie says, heater, it's so hot here. Is that right, Bonnie? Here is freezing. Oh, it's not too bad. Actually, today is a better day. I've messed up the lighting in here, guys. I don't know what I've done. So hopefully you can see me well. So there you go. You're melting there. Hey, Bonnie, I know I'm actually considering adding Monday at 7 p.m. Manitoba time to my schedule, or schedule, depends on how you pronounce it. I see you very... Oh, okay. Is it dark in the background or is it kind of light? Oh, I've got this on too tight today. I don't know why. All right, guys. So what a time, everyone. Thanks, Green. I miss you, honey. I really do. Cheers, everyone. Cool. Maybe I'll get there. Okay. We're finally getting summer here in Manitoba this week. Well, in winter, I was going to say in Melbourne, we're finally getting real winter. It's nice. I see good and colors. I know, right? Check out the scarf. Granny square scarf. Color combination by the lovely Anne McSee and Green Butterfly. Yay! And it's turned out perfectly. We are supposedly doing sorry guys, let me have another drink. We're supposedly doing I'm trying, guys. Give me a moment. The voice still hasn't come back properly. We're supposedly doing the potpourri packs, red for Nifty and green, light green for Yvonne. And we're even doing the potpourri, either doing potpourri or, incense oils or a bar of soap. And you can put whatever you want in yours, yes? Okay. I hope Mary doesn't have multiple lives going again. Oh, no, this is the only one. This is the only one. It did play up on me, this live, when I tried to set it, but I kept going back into it. And it worked. So there you go. Oh, beautiful Liz. Hi, Liz. Yes, hello, beautiful Luana. Hi, Luana. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm feeling a little bit well. Still not completely well. The throat's still a bit yucky and the nose is still running. I hope I don't have a runny nose during the live because I've taken my box of tissues in there. I don't want to have to go and get them. But there you go. Now, all right. So guess what, guys? The surprise video went up on a Tuesday, which doesn't usually happen. It goes up usually on a Friday, and by the Friday week, I have the final, you know, the results and whatever. But it went up on Tuesday because last week, obviously on Friday, I was terribly ill. I wanted to wait till this Friday to do it, but then that would mean having to do it next Friday for the results. And I'm not going to be here next Friday because next Friday is the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. I hope to be better by then. I think I am. I'm a little bit better now, so I'm starting to feel that better. I'm very nasally still, bit of a sore throat, but that's clearing up. And I've got my tablets here, so I'm just going to have a tablet. What are you talking about, Bonnie? No, she was talking about me before when I said it was a little bit dark. And I said, can anyone not see me properly? And she said, no, I see you better. That's what she said. And I'm having my cough lolly. Excuse me, they say. Excuse me. If I don't have it, I'm not going to be able to speak by the end of the live. I'm hoping Catherine gets on from Rose Garland. If she doesn't, well, then I won't do what I'm supposed to be doing. But if she does, then I'll do something. Yes. And what else is I going to tell you, guys? There's not really much to tell you except, obviously, the surprise. That's a massive surprise, guys. Massive surprise. And had I waited till today to upload it, there may have been something else. You do what you do, got to do to stay better. I know, right? But I'm sure you don't mind, guys. Me chewing on a lolly here. Even the laugh has changed. Everybody was laughing at my laugh yesterday. Every time I tried to laugh, it came out like, you know, the shaggy dog that came out like that. Middle, the pouch thing she's going to make. Oh, okay, yeah, the pouch thing. It's going to be a potpourri pouch, and you can either use the oils, the potpourri, or a bar of soap. And when we make them, I'm thinking I'm thinking, who's doing it? Yvonne and Nifty. Yvonne, you're in today, aren't you, darling? Yes, she is. Yvonne, are you happy to share your pouch with the colors of your pouch with Nifty so we can have the green and red pouch? Or shall we do, you know what, let's just do you want to share. That's all right. You're in today, yes. Maybe we just do our own. I'll just do a separate one. One for Yvonne and one for Nifty. I'm trying to, you happy to share, are you? Well, I better check with Nifty. I haven't seen Nifty on for a while. I'm trying to put the two together in one pattern. But anyway, we'll see. I have a chat with Nifty. It was still saying I was waiting for Mary, so I had to refresh the page. Oh, okay. Beautiful Karen. Hi, Karen. Karen, haven't seen you for a while. Don't forget to enter our 25,000 subscriber surprise. Guys, don't forget to enter that surprise. Plus, I have to talk to people about it. People are not answering the question. You cannot be in the surprise if you're just, I'm glad you're saying thank you, welcome, Mary, whatever. I'm glad you're saying congratulations, Mary, and that's all great. But if you haven't answered the question in your answer, most people have, but if you haven't answered the question in your answer, you will not be a part of surprise. Well, what surprise? It's the 25,000 subscriber surprise, the last video I uploaded, which was yesterday. So go and check out the very last video. It's about 18, 19 minutes worth. It talks about the 25,000 subscribers. You have answered. That's all right. But if you haven't put in what the answer to the question is, then it's going to be counted as a negative, right? Just did, which is why I'm late. That's all right. Good on you, Karen. But you have to make sure you answer the question, guys. It's not enough that you say congratulations. I'm glad you're doing it. But if you haven't answered the question, then you can't go into the draw. It's as simple as that. And the question's so simple. Go check it out. The question is very, 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 very easy. You could have the same question. You could have the same answer as someone else, or you can put in your own answer. And I think your own answer would be better. I said congrats and answered. That's right, Middle. I'm happy to hear the congrats. As long as you put down the answer to the question that was in the video. And there you go. That's all. And I will mention it again on Saturday's live because You've got until Tuesday of next week, 16th of July, to respond. So you can actually go back and edit your post. Must be edited by 10 o'clock, Tuesday, the 16th of July. 10 a.m. in the morning, Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. If it's done after that, then I won't accept it. I'm pretty tough like that. Not really. It's a very simple, easy question. So, I mean, you know, anyone can answer if they wanted to. If they're interested in winning that massive prize, that is a massive prize. I'm going to crochet or try to before I get sleepy right now. And you're not going to believe this, Middle. I had some items to bring in and play with, and I've left it in the other room. So you'll just have to look at my face. Ready? She's so naughty. She's so naughty. So I'm just going to see what I'm up to here. That's right. What I was talking about yesterday on the surprise was we're going to do the potpourri purse on Friday. So I'm going to record it Thursday and upload it on Friday. So you will see either two of them in the one tutorial or one in one and then one in next week. Yeah. But next week, all of next week, all we're working on is the hexagon cardigan. Nothing will be done on Friday. Nothing, because Friday I'm not going to be here. And actually, probably nothing will be done Thursday either. Well, I don't know. I'll edit as much as I can Thursday. If I don't upload anything by Thursday night, you won't see anything till the Monday of the next week, which means this Saturday coming, I have a normal live. Next Saturday, I will be in Australian Sheep and Wool Show, so I won't have a live on that day. I might do like a 2-minute thing at the show and then just upload that and you can have a look at it, or a 30-second thing at the show. It's not going to be a live. It's just going to be a little video. Oh, it might be a live. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can do a live in the hotel room. We'll see. Because I would have been there by on the Friday all day. I'm leaving Thursday evening. So I would have been there on the Friday all day, which means by Saturday morning, I would already have some stuff that I've purchased. Maybe I could do a little live. I'd rather not, because I want to go straight to the show, to be fair. So I probably won't do the live at this stage. Okay. Oh, what have I... I've lost all the chat. Don't you love it when she starts talking and doesn't watch the chat? I'm still here and I'm going to crochet. That's good. Yes. I had to pause 3 projects because I'm waiting for Mary. Take your time. Thank you, darling. And one, I need to buy more yarn. The blanket, yes, we'll work on the blanket when we get a chance. I think that's the only question. Hi, Mary from Collingwood, Ontario, Canada. Hi, Nancy. Lovely to have you here, honey. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before. It might be a different Nancy, but if you're new, welcome. Bonnie says, I've got a new yarn premiere. Try that again. I got a new yarn premiere everyday worsted gradient. The color is great and soft. Loving it. That's fantastic. I'm your neighbor in Manitoba, says Middle. Yes. Well, I missed your on my birthday. It was the 3rd. I'm officially an old lady. Don't worry about it, Bonnie. Apart from Middle, I'm pretty sure most of us are relatively old. But I am, but I won't go there. Although I must be younger than Middle because I keep saying I'm 29. Don't you love it? I have the blanket still and the vest. I had a question as well. The hexie, I just need more yarn. That's all right. I won't be doing the hexie until next week anyway, Middle. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you. And still a little bit, you can tell by the eyes. You always tell by my eyes. I'm a bit like, I keep saying I'm a Sylvester Stallone when I get sick. Well, the eyes kind of droop down a bit. So you can always tell by my eyes when I'm still unwell. But this is the healing part. I know this because there's no temperature. There wasn't really a temperature, but I was a little bit sore and I was just so lethargic. So, and I was drinking the water. It wasn't enough. So there you go. But I'm better, a little bit better. Thank you, Em. If you're 29, then you're under me. I just keep saying I'm 29 Middle. Maybe one day I'll look at Did you have the flu? I don't know what I had because there was no temperature. The sore throat, nasally. I did lose my taste for a couple of days. But I'm not worried about it. It wasn't as bad as last year in November. November, 5 weeks I was sick. Who remembers that, guys? 5 weeks. I couldn't talk on the channel for nearly 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure it was 2 weeks that I didn't do a live last year in November. Hopefully you can catch my live this week or we can chat about the pattern testing. I was too unwell on Sunday morning. I did watch it afterwards, middle. I saw it afterwards. I remember it was roughly 2 weeks. Was it middle? Yeah. It was yucky. That was a bad one. Altogether, the illness lasted 5 weeks altogether. It was only 2 weeks off air, but I was sick non-stop for 5 weeks. And that was a bad one. It wasn't just me. The whole family were all sitting on the couch in a ball, smothered in temperatures, and we just couldn't move. And for the first 4 days, we were like blobs on the couch, literally like this on the couch. Don't you love it? But let's not talk about sickness. Let's move right along. I'm waiting for Catherine to get on, but she's not here. Water time. I've got a lolly in my mouth still, so I'll wait a couple of minutes and double up later. I'm actually breaking it now as we speak. All right. So everybody's been messaging me about the Hexie cardigan part 2. That is coming, but it's not coming till next week, guys. I'm going to get over this illness as quickly as I can and hopefully restart next week. Don't drink right away. No, thanks, Bonnie. A lot of people tell me that. Say not to drink after a cough, Lolly. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. So, yeah, I thought it was the only one. Let it coat your throat. Yes. Thank you, Bonnie. I will hold it out. I have had a lot to drink today. I'm too frightened if I drink too much now. I'm going to be running backward and forward into the ladies' room. In my house, it's the ladies' room because no one goes in that one. That's mine. Very old lady advice. Well, apparently, Bonnie, a lot of people have said that. So there you go. I'm bad for doing that, lol. Are you? All right. So hexagon cardigan, definitely next week. Can't do anything about it this week as I'm still unwell, but definitely we'll pick it up again next week. I haven't even looked at it since I found the error. So I have a feeling that I may have to undo my rounds. Don't you love it? You haven't made the error yet because you haven't got to part 2. The error I made in part 2, so I'm going to have to, and it wasn't an error. It was that I didn't record 5 rounds. What? No, 3 rounds and 2 rows. I didn't record that. I thought I pressed record, paused it in between while I was doing it, and then it didn't work. And it was all because of that fella next door that was making a noise with his machine. So hopefully next week I can just take it all undone and start again. Not the whole hexie, just part 2, which you guys haven't seen yet. It would just mean re-recording part 2. Makes me very angry when I mess up. Don't you love it? She's messed up twice this year, guys. What is going wrong with me? I need a break. I want to go on I want to go on a holiday. Where can I go, guys? I have a passport now. Oh, where shall I go? All right. Someone pick me a country. Someone will just say, just go to Ballarat or something, Bendigo or something. That's not a holiday, that's work. Pick me a country. Come on. I'm so glad you're a human. No, I'm not a human, Bonnie. I am human. Someone once said to me, Canada says middle, someone once said to me, when I didn't get sick for like, 4 or 5 years in a row, it was in my late 30s. It was just nothing. I got like minor little colds, things like that, right? And someone says to me, I always knew that you were from, what did I say? I always knew that you were some sort of Martian or something from outer space. And I went, what? I knew you weren't human. I went, what? So you're not human. What are you talking about? I have colds. See, but you don't get flu and you don't get gastro and you don't get this and you don't get that. I tell you what, they mozzed me. The year later, I was non-stop sick. The whole year, every second or third month, bang, 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 sick, all the way through the year. And since then, my illness has come along a lot quickly. But beforehand, a lot quicker, I should say, but beforehand, I wasn't sick. I took, in the whole 7 years that I worked in a company, I took no days off the first 2 years, 1 day off the 3rd year, 3 days off the 4th year, the 5th year and the 6th year, nothing. Can you believe it? And on the 7th year, non-stop sickness. So there you go. Okay, Middle says Canada. Bonnie says Jamaica. Great weather. Great weather. I do need a holiday. I really do need a holiday. I could do with a holiday. Someone give me a holiday. I could take my crochet with me. We can do tutorials on the holiday. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I can pop the crochet on the concrete or something on the ground and just have a little stand above me. Might work because I'm so used to playing with the, the zooming in and out. I said Jamaica. Oh, you said Jamaica. I know, right? It sounds like fun. Somewhere where there's a beach where I can just drink a nice little drink. This is how you carry it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Does anyone have a beach I can visit? Does anyone live on the beach? Sit on the beach and catch up on your yarn work. I know, right? Just my little crochet. My own gear, because I don't get time to make my own gear. I do have something on the cards which I played with today, but I'm not going to talk about it until Saturday. Maybe not until next Wednesday. Actually, you know what I might do? I might hold it out till the 25,000 subscriber results. That's a really good idea. Maybe. The first time we had that thing that shall not be named, we're not talking about it, yes. I never got sick. Then 3 years after that, I got sick. Knock on wood, I don't this year. That was the same thing with me. I never had it during the time at all. And then I think it was a few years later I had a small bout of it. I'm 45 miles from the beach, Atlantic Ocean. Really? New Zealand, says Middle. New Zealand, huh? I could go to New Zealand. But New Zealand is like living in Australia, except it's got more mountains. Apparently. It's cold like Australia, but it's got more mountains. I need somewhere warm. Having said that, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that Melbourne is cold, not so much Australia, because there are parts of Australia that doesn't get that cold at all. We are talking Queenslands, we are talking Perth, those places. That doesn't get cold at all. Did I say hot? I meant cold. But it's 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know what that is in Celsius, so I can't tell you. I want a vacation in New Zealand. Do you? Oh, I think Luana's from New Zealand. A lovely Luana's from New Zealand. Luana, how good is the weather in New Zealand? Tell us about it, Dale. Talk to us, honey. Talk to us. I don't know either. Talk to us about the weather in New Zealand. All right. So heads up. It is nice. It's nice, is it? Oh, what? Really? Or is it cold? Luana, just say cold or hot. Fill me in. Our scarf is done as of next week. That scarf will be gone. No, it won't be gone. It just won't be sitting right there. Something else will be sitting there. 24 days to your next birthday. Karen, what? She deleted the message. Maybe she made a mistake on the days. Karen, really? We love a good birthday. When I have a birthday, I take the whole week off. Been lovely and sunny and warm this week. Oh, is that right, Luana? Oh, lucky girl. The minute we see a little bit of sun and the temperature is not so cold, I'm going to sit outside, even if it's the front yard, on a chair and crochet because I'm not getting enough sun. Cold at night. Yeah, but that's all right because I don't go out much at night. I'm such a hermit. You know what? I tell you what. I'm a hermit every day. But around 5 o'clock, if I'm not home, I want to be home. So I leave wherever I am to come home. Don't you hate it? 24 days to next birthday, 25 to the cruise. What? She's going on a cruise. Hey, Karen, are you going to Bendigo on for the show, Sheep Show? I'm going to Bendigo. So looking forward to it. She's so looking forward to it. There's actually another show thing at Bendigo. It's not exactly, it's on the same time as a show. It's not at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. It's across the road a bit further down. So I'm going to try and check that out. I'll have the information on that one as well on the next live. I'm going to write that down because I know there are a lot of people that don't know about that. I didn't know about that. So it's a little place. Get info for opposite Bendigo for the next live. That way you guys will know where it is. I'm still trying to get over the fact that it's winter on your side of the world. I know, right? We're finally getting way too much hot. Oh, you're very lucky there. Karen says, holiday, not going to Bendigo this year. Of course. I've got you. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time on cruise ships. I wouldn't mind going on a holiday. I don't really want to go on a cruise ship, but I wouldn't mind going on a holiday. So Bonnie says, I'm going on a 14-day cruise in December. Need going to Panama, more too cool. Okay. Karen, too bad, but have fun. They are fun. Or look, I'm not really a cruise fan. I went once to go. I liked it a little bit. I don't think it's for me. I know what it is. I find it very restricting. You're there. I know they stop over at different points at some stage, but when you're on the ocean at some stage, or the sea, or whatever you want to call it, you're kind of stuck there. You can't like open the door and go for a walk out of the ship. Well, you can. You would probably fall in the water. But don't you love it? You'll probably fall in the water. So I love the cruise. Don't get me wrong, but I do love a holiday on land. I'm not keen on swimming with the fish, you know. When I say swimming, they're swimming and I'm drowning, that kind of thing. I'm not keen on that. They're doing all the swimming and I'm doing all the drowning, yeah. All right, so excuse me. Moving right along. On the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, there is a like a place opposite the show, a bit further down, or might even be around the corner or something, and they have their own kind of little show that is not a part of the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Well, I don't even know if it's a part of it. I should get my homework done on it. I will do the homework on the Friday that I go there. I'm going to that venue first, and then I'm going to the sheep show afterwards. This gives me the option to, well, maybe I should go to the sheep show first. I'm just worried about parking. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? She's so worried about parking. Maybe on the day I should take the bus just for fun. From the hotel, don't you love it? Just go to the hotel, take the bus for the first day, you can crochet all the way there. On the way back, you'll have arms filled with lots and lots of bags of yarn, or maybe not lots. But the first day, I will be visiting Tom from Tandy and Maximu Yarns and what's her name? Woolly Shop. I can't get it out now. Something Woolly Shop. Is her paperwork here? No. I will let you know all the information next week. I don't have it on here at the table at the moment, but on Saturday morning, I'll have all that information. And the reason I'll have all that information is I need to give you the information of which Saturday I'm not going to have my live because I'll be at the show. It's probably likely I won't be doing the live that Saturday. Yeah, because I think if I do the live, it means I have to stay in hotel. I can't really do the live there because I can't video other people. Yeah, I could if I had my own stall. I could video down and show you that, but when it's not my stall, I can't really do the live. So there you go. All right. Yeah, beautiful. All right, I was just checking to see if any messages. No messages. Good. No messages. Let's just do this. Make sure, guys, that you... Oh, what have I done? Oh, no. Make sure you have your live chats on. And that's it. The little woolly makes. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, beautiful Sam. Thank you. She's called Little Woolly Makes. And I purchased from her when I was at the conference last week. 2 weeks ago already. And I want to purchase from her again. Yeah, because I like to support her. Let your meds stay there. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Sam. What a beautiful, lovely Sam you are. Beautiful, lovely Sam. All right. So I'm glad someone's on the ball, Sam. Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Cherry, Kathy, hello. I hope you are well. Sherry, I don't know if it was you, but one of the Sherrys responded to my surprise video, I think. Someone responded to my surprise video. A lot of people did and didn't answer the question. So I don't know if it was you. And if you haven't checked out my surprise video, it's the video just before. It's the last video that went up on the channel. Check it out, answer the question, and you will all be in the running to win that surprise. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, we call it a surprise and not a giveaway. It's not a giveaway. It's a surprise. But everything's there on the table. You get to see it all. In fact, to be fair, when you have a look at the video, I said I've had the video recorded from far away so I can fit it all in. That took up, that stuff that was on the table, 3/4 of my table. I have a big table. So whoever wins this prize may have to get it in 2 different boxes. I think. I don't know how I'm going to send it. I'm assuming, well, it depends on where it's going. If it's going overseas, oh, it's going to cost a fortune. Don't you love it? It's going to cost a fortune. Oh, don't you love it? All right, so everyone's saying hello. Yes, I told you. You did? Okay. Good luck with it all. Thank you, Green. Yeah, the delivery itself is I don't know where it's going, but it's going to cost a fortune just for the posting, just for posting it out. So that's the thing. I did say it was going to be worldwide, so anyone can win it. Anyone can win it, and it's only one winner. So yeah, that's quite a haul. Where did you find the jewel end hooks? Well, Sherry B, that was part of one of the magazines that came in. I don't know when. Whenever I purchase some magazines, you know, a normal crochet magazine, and they have like little knickknacks in front as a special, like as something extra. I just put the knickknacks in a tub because I don't really use them, to be fair. So that was free to me, free to you. That's what I said in the video. Free to me, free to you. So I just put it in a tub. I don't know which magazine it came from. I couldn't tell you. But there you go. I don't use double-ended hooks, so I find them a little bit awkward to use, but some people do. Hello, everyone. I'm in and out today. Just wanted to say hi and glad you're feeling well. Thank you, Fluffy. I'm feeling better. Not well. I'm feeling a little bit better. Congratulations. Thank you, Corrine. Hi, Corrine. You can get them on Amazon too. Okay, there she is, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. I'm so glad you're on. Catherine, can I share what you sent me or not? Oh, I've got this on vibrate. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I can share, yay. For those of you who didn't know this, the lovely Catherine sent me some items in the mail. Just going to pack up here because I need some space. Now, I'm assuming Catherine, I'll show you firstly, everyone. Here's beautiful cards. I'm assuming Catherine makes her own cards. Rose Garland. Do you make your own cards, Catherine? It's so nice. There's 1. There's 2. And look at this one. Look at this one. Ha! What? Look at that. Look at that. Don't you love it? Thank you, Catherine. Absolute angel you are. So we've got those. And she gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coat hangers. 5 coat hangers. And this is what I like. Did you make the bags too, Catherine? The 2 bags that you sent? What? So excited when I saw them, and I'll show everyone so they can see it. You did. Oh my gosh, Catherine. Check these bags out, guys. Look at that. I'm assuming they are tote bag, environmentally friendly. It has 6 outside pockets, roomy inside area. The bag is perfect for taking just about anywhere. It is made of practical, durable, tear-resistant mesh and a 100% cotton fabric, great for beach, craft, sport bags, supermarket and everyday use. gentle hand wash, lukewarm water, and do not iron. Check it out. Look at that. It's huge. Massive, massive, massive. There's one, that color there, which I find nice. And this one right here, which I also find very nice. Yeah, that's the same too, exactly the same information. Well, we've left the price on this one. I won't show anybody the price if they haven't already seen it. But how pretty are these bags? Very, very nice, Catherine. Very nice indeed. Now, Catherine, are you ready for the question? Would you like the 2 bags, the coat hangers, and the cards to all go into the surprise with the surprise at the moment? Even though I've already recorded it, would you like that to do that? You tell me. It's entirely up to you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to see what everyone's doing here. I think I've come up with a name for my drawers. That's great. You want one, says Jerry. I like that one with the blue. Yes, nice bags, beautiful. I'm a bag collector, says Cherry. Yes, Catherine, you need to decide whether you want all that to go into the surprise that we are doing at the moment. This 25,000 subscriber surprise. It's up to you if you like anything. Keep. Can I keep one of the bags? She's so naughty. Which one can I keep? Can I keep a bag? You tell me, Catherine, do you want me to, would you let me keep? Oh, I can. I love you so much. Which bag shall I keep? Which one shall I keep, guys? What do you reckon? Catherine, which one shall I keep? Help me out, darling. You tell me which one I should keep. Ta-da. For 25,000. Yeah, which one can I keep? There's a purple, and this is kind of, they're both kind of purple, but this is a dark purple. This is a light purple. Like both. You like both? Yeah, no, I don't know which one. Maybe this one. Oh, maybe this one. I don't know. Flowers, huh? Which is this one here. Flowers? White, purple? Come on, guys, help me out. Which one shall I keep? And actually, which one do you want to see go into the drawer, guys? You tell me. Keep the dark purple one, this one. Yeah, want me to keep this one? Flowers, fairy, white, purple, purple. Are we saying purple to go into the drawer? The light one to go into the drawer, or the light one to keep? Yes, I'm bad. I'm hoping to win the other one. Come on, guys, help me out. Which one to go into the drawer? No, you keep. So I'm lost now. Just say which one you want to go into the drawer. How's that? Oh, actually, I like the big one. It looks bigger. Is it bigger? No, they're both the same. I think I'll take this one. Light purple in the drawer. Yeah, we'll put the light purple in the drawer, everyone. The dark one in the drawer. We can go on forever. Someone says light, someone says dark. Shall we do a poll? Let's have a drink now. Purple to keep. Which purple? They're both. You mean the light purple to keep? Fairies for Mary. Fairies for Mary. Which one's the fairies? Which one's the fairies? Are they both fairies? I don't know. Help me out, Catherine. Which one do you want me to keep, darling? I do want to keep one. They smell nice. Fairies for Mary. All right, let's have a look. Which one's the fairies? Honey, help me. No one. Lavender. It smells like lavender. Is that what you're saying? Maybe let the winner decide. Ooh, Sam. That's fantastic. It's a fantastic idea. The purple flowers in the pot look like Texas state flower bluebonnets. Okay. Right hand, Mary. This is my right hand. Your right hand or mine? This is my right hand. I think I'll keep this one. Flowers. I think I'll keep the flowers one. Or maybe I should just put them both in the drawer. I feel bad keeping it. It's going to confuse everyone. Your right hand, this one in the drawer. Okay. On is lavender, and one is lavender, and the other left hand keep. Okay. One is lavender and this one keep. Well, this one smells nice. I don't know. Did you put a scent in it? I can smell like there's something nice there. Keep the right hand. No, says Catherine. No, says Catherine. You tell me, darling. Send me an email, honey. I'll accept that. Send me an email. In the meantime, thank you, Catherine, for sending me this beautiful gifts. I'm very taken back by it all. And I will be putting the coat hangers and the cards in with the drawer. People don't know that yet. I know Catherine did say, she did email me a while back saying it's coming. Well, it came in yesterday afternoon at the post office box, but I couldn't get there yesterday afternoon. And the video was already recorded and ready to go up. So I couldn't have done anything about it then. If it had come on the Monday, I would have popped them in the actual drawer anyway. But they'll go into the drawer now, the items, Catherine. And I thank you very much for that, honey. You didn't have to do that, but they are beautiful. Thank you very much. All right. That's all I want to say about that. I was very excited when I saw it. When I got back, it said, do not bend. I thought, ooh, what's in there? And then I saw the beautiful cards and the coat hangers and then the bag. Oh, my gosh. Those bags, the 2 bags. How pretty are those? You are a very talented young lady. Fairies for Mary and lavender flowers in a pot. Put in the gifts for drawer. Okay, so there's Mary. Oh, okay, that goes in the gift for the drawer. Gotcha. Thank you, honey. So I'll keep this one. I love you. I love you. Look, you can never have too many craft bags. I mean, really. You can do what you like with the bag, winner. I'm using mine for my crochet. Don't you love it? Thank you so much. Catherine, very, very nice indeed. I thank you very much. I love a good gift, don't you? Gotta go. Oh, we'll see you soon. Karen, darling, we'll see you soon. You take care, honey. Did you all see her face? Oh, so excited. She's such a big baby when she receives a gift. And you know what? It can be this small and it can be this big. It doesn't matter. I love a good gift. Yay, a chance to win the lavender bag. I know, right? Christmas kind of face. I know, Bonnie, don't you love a Christmas face when you open up a gift? I was very taken back by it all. I really was. Thank you, Catherine, once again. So there you go. All right, so that was a bit of fun for a few minutes, wasn't it? I'm just going to grab a drink, guys. The voice is slowly going again. Cheers. I hope to hold out the live for at least an hour. Water time again. Here we go. Thanks, Catherine. Let's try that again. Green. Thanks, Green. I have Catherine on the brain now. Thank you again, Catherine. Yeah, the bag. I'm just taken back by the bag. And I know for a fact that when you are in a hurry to get out to go somewhere, you just toss your crochet in a bag. At least that one is so big, it'll be easy to find. And I always find that the smaller the bag, it's more difficult to find. My kids bought me this nice little purple bag that has all the compartments specifically for the crochet. And I, for the life of me, can never find it until the last minute. Kath Crochets, how do you join the giveaway? Kath, welcome to the live, by the way. I don't think we've seen you before. Welcome. Kath, all you need to do is the last video that we uploaded on our live. It's called the 25,000 subscriber surprise. Okay, so go to that video, watch the video, answer the question. Everyone's question will be different. I'm sorry. Try that again. Everyone's answer will be different. So answer the question, and then you need to wait until the date that it says in the video. So watch that video in full. It's only about 19 minutes worth. You may find the first few minutes I'm talking about the lavender. I've got lavender on the brain now. The potpourri, which probably got lavender in there. It is lemongrass, this one, bag. So there you go. Oh, Crazy. Hi, Crazy. Don't forget, guys, to enter the surprise. Crazy Poppy Lady, you must enter that surprise. Answer the question, guys. You cannot enter the prize if you haven't answered the question. I know a lot of people have said wonderful things to me, and I'm, happy about it, but they haven't exactly answered the question. You must answer the question on that video in the comment section down below of that video. Nowhere else. Someone once answered the question on Facebook. I can't I can't put you in the running from Facebook. As much as Facebook has a lot to do with social media, I really can't put you in the running because it's not a YouTube page, it's a Facebook page. Yeah. Don't you love it? All good, Kat. Good luck. Yeah. So there you go. Guys, don't forget, must answer the question. I'm very excited about this surprise because this time it's 25,000. It's a very big one. I am in awe of everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Anyone who has subscribed to my channel from anywhere around the world. I love you all. Oh. Oh, my voice is terrible today, guys. I'm sorry. We need thumbs up, Mary. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Catherine, because thumbs up cost you guys nothing. And it does show YouTube you want to see more crochet. More crochet. You want to see more yarny goods. You want to see lots of surprises. There are 2 Catherines. Yes, there are. You're the new Cat. Cat, have you been on our live before, honey? Have you been here before, darling? Kath, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Yes. By the way, guys, just let us all know where you're from. Don't give us your address. We don't want that. Just let us know what country you are from. It would be great to hear how many people that are on our live today are all over the world. Don't you love it? You've never been. Well, welcome, Kath. Lovely to have you here. Look, just heads up, lots of people in this room are very naughty. Not me, because I'm a really good girl. I sometimes try to say that without laughing, but it just doesn't happen. So when they're naughty, we pop them in the naughty corner. That's this place right here, but it's a good naughty. It's always actually an honor to be naughty on this channel. That's where I keep all my fancy yarn, all the stuff that I don't like to give away, let alone use. I haven't used any of the fancy yarn. Now, the fancy yarn are the yarns that are have been hand dyed by, you know, lots of wonderful people. They've also been, there might be superfine merino. There just might be some fancy yarns. And I'm getting very itchy here, guys. Oh, that's probably because I touched that. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? She's getting itchy. We're in trouble now. I'm not trying to naughty. You're not naughty, are you, Bonnie? Cough, cough, she says. Okay, so Manitoba, Canada is where Middle's from. Luana's from New Zealand. That's where she keeps me, says Crazy Poppy Lady. Dorothy is from Tasmania as well. We've got a couple of Tasmanias here. ... That's what I call you, ... Ellipsis, if you will. Not at all, says Bonnie. No, not at all. And for those of you whom are on our live and are from overseas and are watching us at about 3 in the morning or 5 in the morning or 1 in the morning or something like that, well done you. Kathy is from Ohio. Sherry, Kathy's from Ohio. Hi, Loretta. Lovely to have you here. You are from Yorkshire, England. Is it Yorkshire or Yorkshire? Did they say Yorkshire? Oh, you can't even tell me that, can you? Hi, Loretta. Lovely to have you here. Loretta, you're not new here, darling. You've been on here before, haven't you? It's almost 2:50 where Cherry Kathy is. And Crazy Poppy Lady is from the UK, but she came to Melbourne, Australia in Christmas, and yours truly got to meet her. So very excited about that. And there was a tiny, tiny little information about us on a video. In actual fact, I will pop a link to that video in the description box down below of this live after the live. And you guys can check out that video if you like. So it was very minimal. I think we were only... The recorded part was only like 2 minutes worth. We didn't get time to record much, but there you go. It doesn't matter. So Kath Crochets is from the UK as well. Oh, Semi? Is it called Semi UK? Wow, I don't remember that name. Middle's the lefty, unless I have to be the stand-in queen in the corner for, what's her name? I've got a mental blank. 251 in Savannah, Georgia. Wow. There's a USA, We've got USA, we've got UK, we've got New Zealand. Where else are people from? Anyone from anywhere else? Oh, it's interesting. I love it. I really love it when people from all over the world. Sometimes we get the lovely lady from Japan in. What is her name? I can't remember her name. What is everyone crocheting right now? Well, Kath, I'm crocheting a little secret item. I started it this morning. I'm calling it a secret item. I do not want to discuss it until maybe next Saturday. I'm lying. Let's try this Saturday, not next Saturday, or today week. And I will talk to everyone about it then. I'm pretty sure you're going to be interested in this. Now, I did mention that between July 19 or whatever it is, 17, whatever it is when I get to Bendigo, until probably the end of September, yours truly will be doing certain items that are spontaneous. And this one item that I started this morning is a spontaneous item, yeah? And what else? Oh, sorry, Canada, that's right. Middle's from Canada. 3 different blankets. Bonnie's working on 3 different blankets. Gorgeous. Kath, what are you working on, hun? A shawl, wrap, a blanket vest, and a hexie cardigan. Wow, Bonnie, you're busy. Luana's working on a blanket for her grandson. Catherine put my first 12 sunflower squares together. So excited. Now, if you didn't know this, Kath, the new Kath, we are doing a sunflower delight jacket. It is an annual, hiccups now. It's an annual project. It happens once a year where we grab a project and we do, let's try that again. Once a month I'm supposed to be once a month, but we're so far behind. Once a month we do a section of the jacket, and by Christmas you will all have yourselves a little jacket. It's just a jacket that goes straight down, nothing overly fancy, but it is a Sunflower Delight square. So it's all made of squares and put together using the colors of your choice. So I will also leave a link to that particular playlist in the description box down below, Kath, and for anyone else who's new, if you wanted to make that jacket, it won't be finished until Christmas. So heads up, before Christmas, probably the first week of December, we should have our jackets ready. Very excited. If you wanted to make the jacket a lot sooner, the paid pattern or the written pattern will go up on the website very, very soon. I don't know the exact time or day. I'm going to be sending the pattern off for testing not long, probably about another couple of weeks, actually. And that will probably go up on the website once the lady has finished testing that for me. So there's a lot of sizes to test as well. But at this stage, we're going to go through a couple of the tests with some people, and we're going to work it out from there. It's very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. I love it. Now, stop talking, Mary. Stop talking. This, put my first, yes, we've done that. Kath says, wow, yes. I'm working on a next Animal Farm bag. Achoo. Oh, you're not achooing, are you? Kath, achooing is this. Achoo, when they talk about knitting. Achoo. Because I'm allergic to knitting. Achoo. Not true. I can knit. I just don't do it. It is 5:55. I'm sorry, 4:55 p.m. where Green Butterfly is. It is 4:55 p.m. where I am. Anne McSee said, just finished sunflower cardigan, now making granny square blanket for the dog. Oh, don't you love it making things for little puppies? I do. Right now I'm making a tote bag and a reversible octopus. Oh, you mean like it's an amigurumi kind of octopus, yeah? And then you one color one way and one color the other. Is that what you mean? I could be wrong. Talk to me, Kath. Middle says, I'm busy one as well. Yes, the busy one as well. Yes. I don't have the patience for clothes. Oh, Kath. Neither did I. But I do now. It's been quite a few years that I've been making clothes. I just haven't been, a number of years actually, I just haven't been uploading patterns to YouTube. But I thought the best way for me to wear clothes that I want to wear, because I can't do things for myself while I'm doing YouTube, I'm so busy, is for me to make them on the channel so I can get to wear my own clothes. Don't you love it? She's just so selfish. I want to wear the clothes. This is one of the outfits, one of the vests, one vest that we made on the channel. Oh, and we've got some here as well. I forgot about this. Check it out. This is a vest that we made for Halloween last year. We did it in black and white, but we crocheted it in this color right here. Yeah. All the sizes are on our channel. Yeah. So you can use, you can do your own for your own size. Yeah. And we created that big blanket that you see on the chair there. We've done lots of stuff on the channel. I just don't show anymore because I'm thinking 7 years. How am I going to show you 7 years worth of items, huh? How am I going to show you that? I ask you. Don't tell me. Maybe I should, you know what I will do? It's a good idea. I might do some videos over the next few months just showing off some of our stuff that we've created. Oh, you know what I could do? Top 10 items that I love on my channel. Ooh, we should do that. My top 10 favorite items that I've crocheted on the channel. That would be too hard to choose a number one. I may have to make it a, a draw. So there's our latest blanket. That one right there. That's simply divine, this blanket. I love, love, love. It looks complicated, but it's simple. And we did a fancy join and a fancy, try that again, fancy join and a fancy border. But for those of you who are new to crochet, if you didn't want to do the fancy join and the fancy border, you could have done the easier version, yeah, which is just as good and better for the new crocheter who would like to do a blanket but has trouble doing the more technical stitches. So I try here on the channel to create items that you can actually adjust for the stage that you're up to in crochet. So if you were more advanced, you would have done the more advanced pattern. If you weren't so advanced, you would have done the more easier pattern or the easier pattern. Not so much more easier, easier. It's not very good English, is it? No, it's not. Where am I? Currently working on my first, excuse me, starlight wrap. I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers. All right. I have no choice. My repetitive strain is back. Oh, no, really? So it's Achu and housework. Achu is the less evil choice. Really? Oh, crazy. I hope you feel better soon, darling. Sherry says, on my 4th solid granny hexagon sweater. Very good. Yes, everyone's saying hello. Catherine says, we'll call her Rose Garland at the moment because there's 2 cats on. Rose finished Mary's coat hanger. Oh, my coat hanger shawl. My coat hanger shawl need to finish your vest. The vest. Yes, good. Well done, Catherine. Rose Garland. Catherine won because you've been here a long time, yeah? Water time says green, which is good because I'm losing the voice. It's going, guys. Cheers. Nearly dropped it. I had to look back where I was putting it. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Kath. And if you are new to crochet, you have the easier version that you can do, or you have the more complicated version that you can actually do as well. Middle says, I'm almost done with the blanket. That blanket, yes, she's waiting for Mary to answer her question. I don't know who this Mary chick is. Crazy Poppy Lady says, number 1 should be your first pattern because without that there would be no cool patterns. Oh, I see. All right. So there you go. So on this channel, let's try that again. On this live, today's live, we found out, so we have people from all over the world. Don't you love it? We have people who are crocheting many things, more than one thing at a time. Of course we do, because that's what we do. I can't even begin to tell you how many projects I'm crocheting at the same time. I today counted, only because I needed to pop it on the table and work on the table. This is what I do. I set up the table in the morning and there's stuff everywhere, right? And I go from one project to the other, to the other, to the other. And then there's also 2 different items on the couch. They're my night work, and I do that. And when I'm recording for you guys, I might say to you, especially for the blanket, right, do this round and meet me back once you're done. And if that round has got 400 stitches, I would go to the couch late at night, do those 400 stitches, and then re-record the next morning. Start recording the next morning again. That's how I do the larger projects. So I end up with 4 or 5 on the table, 2 or 3 on the couch, and I've got tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of them filled with projects that still haven't been complete. And I just have to be careful where I put the yarn. Sometimes I've done this in the past where I was kicking myself. I forget to put the yarn in the same place as the project, and then I use the yarn for something else. And then I go back to the project and I can't find the right dye lot because that project's been sitting there for a year or something. And that can really happen a lot. That can stooge you. So be very careful. Make sure that when you are putting your projects in one bag, one box and whatever, make sure that you put all the yarn with it, and don't forget, like I did. Middle says, don't normally like to crochet more than one. Yes, starting my own business. Yes. I'm designing now. You have to crochet more than one. Sounds terrible. Kat says, when do you usually do lives? I would love to join again. Okay, well, I do lives at 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoons. That's Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. It's been 1 hour since I started this live. So take 1 hour off and marry that up with next week. And that's usually every Wednesdays. Wasn't last week. I was sick last week. For those of you who already know that. But you're new, so you wouldn't know that. And Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. I don't know what time that is in your country. Marry that up with your time. 10 a.m. is a really good one to be on, that one. It might be Friday night for you, actually. That one's a good one to be on because we do a thing called Live Antics. And Live Antics is where I pop yarn on a table and I say, right, one person on the live gets to choose the color combination of the very next tutorial. So I pop all the names in this little hat right here. In fact, you can see all the names in there still. For those who are on the live at the time, I pull out that name and they get to choose that color of the next tutorial. Yeah. So heads up, Nifty has chosen the red. I keep getting it wrong. Nifty chose the red. Yvonne chose the light green. We will be making little potpourri satchel or an incense satchel. We're going to be putting incense on a little fluff and spills, spuffle and fluffs. Or you can pop a bar of soap in there. Did I say that all in one sentence? Did I breathe? No. No breathing for me. No breathing for you. They said no breathing for you. So there you go. It's kind of how I do it. My daughter always says, why so many, but then I turn around and get them all done. But if I only have one, I'm going to never get it done. Well, this is true. And on top of my own designs, I'm working on Mary's stuff. Yes, you are. Valda. Hello, Valda. Good morning, all. I hope you are well. Yes. Well, lovely to have you here, Valda. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you very much. Guys, once again, because new people probably join the live, make sure that you enter our subscriber surprise where you get to win that beautiful prize in that video. The video was the very last video we recorded or uploaded, if you will. It's called the 25,000 subscriber surprise. I will be popping that link in different social media stands so that you, or platforms, if you will, so that you guys can have a choice to enter that surprise, because I don't want you to miss it. It's a big one. It's huge. The gear on the table took 3/4 of my dining table, which is massive. I did have to put everything on top of a blanket that we created. It was actually the corner to corner granny stitch. Who remembers creating the corner to corner granny stitch with us? That was a long time ago. And the actual items were sitting on that blanket. I should have popped that blanket in the tutorial in there as well, but there you go. It was a long time ago. Mary, I'm using the yarn I brought from Bendigo for this Achu top. The blue, green, yellow one. Do you want me to send you a photo or so you can see the color order? Ooh, yes, please. That would be nice. Send me the pic. You know how to do it, how we always talk. Yeah, send me the pic. You taught me my first C2C. Oh, did I, Bonnie? Oh, I feel so privileged. I really do. I'm so glad that was what I did, because you have a choice with the C2C. You can either do your normal one chain 3 and you have a lot of choices actually, and 3 double crochets, and then you like sunken granny or drunken granny, whatever you want to call it. Or you could do the C2C granny stitch, or you could do it in half doubles, trebles. You could do it in anything that you want. Maybe the trebles are too, that's US version, by the way, US terminology. Trebles might be too big, but doubles, half doubles, and you can also do them in different types of stitches. You could add front posts. I can't get it out, posts, and back posts. You can do whatever you want with a corner to corner. It's just a matter of just playing with the stitches. Check them out. There are some patterns you really can't do that with, but the granny stitch pattern was easy to make. Yeah, Mary was the one that got me over my fear of C2C. C2C, people don't realize it is so simple. Simple. Funny Mary taught me how to crochet from basics and make items. That's another thing. If you didn't know this, Kat, the new Kat, that is, not the other Catherine, because she said it, I do occasionally do some silly videos. There is a day in the life of Mary silly one. I might do a day in the life of Mary serious one where you get to see what I do when I'm not recording, you know, going from design to design, working on those designs, and then maybe going up and recording it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it would be good for you to see what I do during the day that doesn't always consist of recording, or that mainly doesn't consist of recording, because I don't record, well, I do. I say I don't record every day, but I actually do a little bit. But there was this week and last week quite a few days I didn't record because I've been sick. But when I'm normally recording for the channel, when I'm not sick, I record every morning between, I don't know, 9 o'clock and on and off, not the full day, but between 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock. After that, maybe 3 the latest. After that, the sun comes through, or it just doesn't look right. The lighting's not good in that room because the way the world shifts. Who told this world to move around? How dare they move around on me? Is it the world or is it the sun? There you go. Yes, I've done so many after you taught me. There's been so many items that we have made on this channel. I can't begin to tell you. We've even done the Call the Midwife blanket. I thought I would never do that on the channel. But I thought, you know what? Someone kept asking me one year, and then the next year someone else asked me, and then the next year I thought, oh my gosh, let's just give them one. So we did that too. You have to leave. Goodbye for now. Well, we'll see you soon, Kath number 2. Thank you for joining our live, by the way. The last one was C2C Suzette stitch. See, something, you can do anything you want with the corner to corner stitch. You really can. It's so much fun. No, corner to corner process. It's not exactly a stitch, because there is no such thing as the corner to corner main stitch, because it can be done in anything. Even though everybody thinks the 3 double crochets with a chain 3 in the front and then drop down is the main stitch, well, maybe it is, I don't know, but you can do corner to corner anything you want. Just there's some patterns that might curl in a little bit, so that's probably not the right pattern to do a corner to corner with. Yeah, just check the pattern itself. Have a play. Nothing's going to hurt you to play. Yeah, the C2C part is the format. That's right. That's all it is. It's a format for any blanket that you would like to do. Now, I once did a blanket for an elderly lady, her and her husband. They were becoming grandparents for the 4th or the 5th time. I can't remember how many times. And when I showed her the corner to corner, she said, yes, that's great. I want that one there. So I started doing it, and I got halfway through, and I like to give people an update on their pattern when I'm doing something for them. So I sent her a photo saying, this is where I'm at. Please note, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm halfway through. And so she was telling me, once she went to pick the blanket up at the end, she said her husband looked at the first picture and thought, this is like a triangle. It's not going to work. It's not going to be a square. It's not going to work. And he was so stressed. And she goes, don't worry. She's done many of these before. I've seen the pictures. She knows what she's doing. And he goes, no, it's a triangle. It's not a square. We didn't want a triangle. We wanted a square. And he didn't know that corner to corner, once you get to the top, you can close up. So eventually I started closing up halfway, and I said, I was almost there, and I said, look, I sent her another photo saying, here's an update. And so she shows her husband, And the husband says, oh my gosh, it's got its point missing up the top. There's a top bit missing. And she's saying, relax. She knows what she's doing. And then eventually I finished a blanket. I did a border round on, I sent her a picture of the completed blanket first saying, now I want to do a border round. Here's a picture of a border I've chosen. Please tell me if you would like it. And I gave her a couple of pictures and said, which one do you want? And she chose one, and I did that border. And when she came to pick it up, she goes, my husband was so shocked. He didn't think that was going to make a normal square. He thought it was just going to stay as a triangle, and then it was kind of all off shape, and he was laughing a lot. I'm so itchy now, guys. Oh, gosh. It's so much dust. My eyes are going. Look at my eyes. Don't you love it? The eyes are gone. Yes, I want to do a C2C blanket using a couple of pics for inspiration. I just don't know how without making the exact picture. Okay, not sure what you mean there. I've been doing a new C2C, says Sam, format, which has empty blocks. Square is cute. I've seen that. I think I won't give away the pattern because it might not be my pattern to give away, but you can do like one and then, yes, I know which one you're talking about. I really know which one you're talking. I don't want to give it away in case it's someone's written pattern, yeah? I have never done C2C. Keep saying I will have a go, but never to get it. It's so quick to make, Valda. Really, it's so easy to make and quick. Do you remember how Fiber Spider's blanket, that one with all the angles? Yes, a kaleidoscope blanket, yes. That's right, yes, it was a kaleidoscope blanket. Yeah, we did our version of it. I'm doing that. It's fun. We did our version of the kaleidoscope blanket, Bonnie. Our version was pretty much the same as his, very similar to Fiber Spider. If you don't know Fiber Spider, he, I believe, is number 3 on my top 10 crochet list. I think he's number 3. No, he is. I have to think about it because number 2 is Mikey and number 1 is our beautiful Crystal from Bag O Day. If you haven't seen Crystal from Bag O Day, absolute sweetheart, lovely, 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 lovely lady with 1,000,001 tutorials on her channel. She's been around for 100 years on YouTube. Well, for as long as YouTube's been on, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't really looked how long she's been around. All I know is that she's my number 1 top crochet channel on YouTube. That's just me. Yes, says Bonnie. Middle says, I found pictures online from my fave movies and I want to make a C2C blanket trying to figure out how to use the picture for inspiration without using the actual picture. Oh, it's a lot of work using the picture. Let me tell you about, it's called graph ganning, if you will. Graph ganning, your C2C graph gan is a lot of work. Now, if you're anything like me, I carry up my yarn when I'm doing normal single crochet graph gan pictures up and down or side to side. But when I'm doing C2C ones, I literally cut the thread and weave in the ends when I'm changing the colors per box. Now, the way you do it is you change colors per box. So you do your chain 3 double crochets, and that's one part of the picture. And then you do the next color and whatever it is that you're creating. It's a lot of work. People try carrying up, but I can see the yarn when I carry up on a corner to corner. So I literally cut my threads. It takes me hours to make a C2C with a picture, which is why I don't make C2C blankets. I might make a C2C pillow with some color change, but I'll never do one on the channel because I cut and weave in, which takes hours and hours and hours. And a lot of people say, why don't you carry up on a corner to corner? I don't like to carry the yarn. It's just me. Yeah. It's a lot of work. They are fun. I have a few pattern tutorials, C2C pictures. Yeah, go check out Crazy Poppy Ladies then. You'll never see me do one on the channel. I've done C2C on the channel, and I think I've also done a color change on the channel, but they're on the edges of the blanket. I don't like color change on a C2C piece. That's just me because I'm very fussy. A couple of washes and it kind of pulls and tugs. It's not like color change on a single crochet that when you can put the loop through and you can weave it in under some stitches and it's easy. It's totally different when you bring it up on single crochet, it's easy to cover that little line. It's easy to cover it. But when you're doing it on graph ganning in a C2C and you're using one color for the four, I call it 4 double crochets, but it's 3 double crochets and 3 chains in the same space, it's hard to carry up that yarn from there. Heads up. That's me being fussy. Oh, they are fun. Yes, we've done that. Crazy Poppy Lady. I know we talked about the copyright thing. That's why I haven't done those blankets. Look, middle, there's a lot of people doing that sort of thing right now. Copyright is a real issue. You've got to be very careful with that. It's something that you just have to be careful when you're creating. Like I'm going to be creating something soon and it's not going to be the same. And it's not even going to be the same item as what I've seen. It's going to be something totally different. But it's a similar color combination. So I'm being wary of copyright, of the pattern. But I'm also being wary of, I've got to be careful with colors as well. Although colors is not a problem as long as it's not the same pattern as the other person's pattern. I can't give too much away. I'm doing something at the moment. I will let you know by Wednesday of next week or even Saturday. This Saturday, more likely Wednesday. I won't have anything done by Saturday. Mine on the channel are safe and not affected by, yes, and you can't mess with that, right? No, you can't. And there's a lot of issues with that. And I know that there was another company who calls themselves the same or similar name as me. And I can't say anything about it because it's a total different name, yeah. But they are doing bags that have professional names of a designer overseas. Not on crochet. The designer overseas is a material bag, but they're using their name for the, how do I explain it? They crocheted the same bag that theirs is sewn. Theirs is a sewn bag with material. They crocheted the exact same look of that bag and named it that bag too. And to me, I believe that is probably not a good thing to do because you can't take the name of that company. That's all. But otherwise, you can do whatever you want. You can make whatever you want with crochet. Just be wary and do not ever copy someone else's pattern because that is a bad thing. It's not just a bad thing. It's not fair on all the other designers out there whom are working hours and hours and hours for one small little project. I can work hours and hours on a beanie, really. Even if it's a basic beanie, it could take me a long time. So I can work hours and hours on that beanie. So it's not fair on that author. I was going to say author, can you believe it? Not fair on that designer that you've copied that designer's pattern. Really isn't. Jay, hi. Oh, Jay, I'm supposed to send you a pattern, aren't I? Speaking of pattern, I even questioned you and you said yes. I said, oh, I'll send it in a minute. And I still haven't sent it. I will send it. Oh, I'm supposed to send you something to test. Jay's supposed to be testing something for me. And I said, oh, I'll send you one part of it. She goes, yeah, sure. And I haven't had a chance to send it. I'm so sorry, Jay. I have been unwell. Jay, don't forget, enter our 25,000 surprise because that has just been uploaded. 25,000 subscriber surprise. That has been uploaded yesterday. So you must enter that. You must. That's what is frustrating me now. I want to use the picture as inspiration, but only thing I can't think of is do what's in the picture. Now, here's the thing, middle. You can do what's in the picture. You cannot ever sell it. You cannot sell the pattern if you're going to copy their picture. You could design your own kind of picture, use parts of the picture to make a similar sort of thing or something a little different, but you cannot sell the design as your own design if you're copying their picture. It's so hard to, really is hard to judge, which is why, and lucky for me, I have a weird, vivid imagination. She's really weird. That I will literally make up my own science creature or my own, I don't know, story to tell. I try not to make someone else's characters. And someone said to me, oh, let's make a, what do they say? They called it a gnome, like a gnome or, you know, it's a popular one, right? And I said, no, I don't want to make that. I want to make my own. So it's like I'm so, got such a weird imagination that I will create my own guy, like Guy up there. There's Guy right up there. Oh, that's in the way. Sorry. Let's move that out the way. Right there is Guy, right? Here's our little guy. We created him. My daughter and I created him. Oh, I don't know when. I can't remember now. It was quite a few years ago. We created him together. I could have made any other toy, but I made Guy. Yeah. That's okay. I've got a box to send you sitting in my car and haven't got to the post office for 2 weeks. Well, Jay, get this. And I'm going to show you again so that you can all see it. Catherine from Rose Garland, she sent me a parcel and it was supposed to be added to the surprise, right? And so she sent me a little parcel that she wanted added to surprise. It came in literally yesterday afternoon. I didn't get it. It was at the post office box. It would have come in around 3ish or something like that. 3:30. I'd already finished the recording of the video, and I was halfway through editing it. Well, I was almost, in fact, I was finished editing it. I was just rewatching, and then I was going to add some music. And it said the parcel came in yesterday, so it was a kind of a day late. But I'm still going to add those items in, except one. I'm going to keep one. We just discussed it. And these are the items to show you. In case you've just walked in, she wanted these little coat hangers to go in to our little surprise. And she makes all these items that you see here today. She made the beautiful cards that you see here. Beautiful cards. And more to the point, she made this beautiful bag. Check it out. Look at that. Yeah, she made this one. And she made this one, but I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this one's mine. So there you go. And they, even though the surprise has already been shown and whatever, they're going into the surprise. They're going to be added to the surprise. So someone else is going to get more gear. I don't know if I can keep all this in one box. There's no way. I'm going to have to get two big boxes to send out for shipping. So there you go. I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers. All right. So, I'm so itchy. She's still very sick, guys. I think I'm well. And then all of a sudden the nose goes, the eyes go. Look at the eyes. You could tell. The Sylvester Stallone. I'm going to call them Sly Eye. The Sly Eye, hey? We'll call it the Sly Eye. Don't you love it? So there you go. Now that's all the excitement that we've had today with our surprise. We're talking all about our surprise. We're talking all about crochet. I don't know how we got onto other things. We're also talking about the lovely Nifty who chose red and Yvonne who chose green. And we're going to be making our potpourri bags or scented bags with our little oil or a soap bag. So you can use it for all three items. And we're going to be making those. I'm going to be recording it tomorrow and I hope to have it up on the channel on Friday. And then all of next week, for whatever days I can get available, I will upload the rest of the hexagon cardigan all of next week. Don't be expecting anything this week. Still unwell. I only want to record a very small amount this week, which will be that potpourri bag. And then edit that and get that out by Friday. And then next week, hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better, like more better, if you will. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better, put it that way. And then maybe I can start recording the rest of the hexagon cardigan, which I'm going to have to take part 2 undone. You don't have to worry about that because you haven't seen part 2 yet. I bet any money I start recording part 2 again, and this neighbour is going to have his machines out. Well, that's right. I was supposed to play with some colour on, not colour. I was supposed to play with this lighting on the table at night. So I never got that chance to do it. I think I had a bit of a play one day and then stopped doing it. I need to bring the lamps out. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do it on the table and have a bit of a play and see what the difference is, because if I can record at night on those days where he's doing building in his backyard, then we could work something out there and I could still get some recording out. But the recording time is changing a lot lately because of the building next door. There's not much we can do. Yeah, not much we can do about that. Guys, it's been very long. I've been on for a long time. I think I've done well considering I've been unwell. And I know you just got on, Jay, but I'm still a little unwell and it's probably time for me to head off and just curl up on a ball on the couch, in a ball on the couch. You're going to curl up in a ball like this. But I am going to say again, do not forget to enter the surprise video that has been uploaded. It's called the 25,000 subscriber surprise. That's what the video is called. Answer the question, guys. Go back if you have left a message and haven't answered the question. Go back and edit it now. You've got until Tuesday, the 16th, I have to remember, the 16th of July, 10 a.m. to edit your answer. I will allow that. Yeah, so go back, edit. The voice is going, guys. It's going. Go back, edit the answers. Make sure you have answered the question. It's nice that you've said, you know, congratulations and everything. I love that. But make sure you answer the question. You cannot be in the entry if you don't answer the question. That's all. That's all I'm going to say about that. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Thank you to the lovely Catherine for her gift. And thank you to the newbies who have joined today. Thank you to our regulars. And especially to our oldies. We won't talk about them. I will see everyone on Saturday morning. This Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. We will have another live. And maybe I'll be able to tell you about that little surprise item that I'm creating, which we may create on the channel. She says way too much. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. My name is Mary, and this is Wow Crochet Designs, and I will see everyone soon. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Bye, all. Oh, which way's off? This way's off today. Hello. Bye.